I am so damn tired. I am physically and mentally exhausted of watching this Yankee team in the past week. I am sick of watching this lifeless corpse known as the Yankees offense flounder their way through game after game, loss after loss. I'm so annoyed at watching Aaron Hicks and his stupid face take at bats game after game. I know he came in today because Bowers got hurt on that terrific play in left, but I'm still annoyed. I ask this every video, why is he here? This man brings zero value to this team, to life in general, to my happiness. Man is batting 125. He's batting 125. How is this allowed? Aaron Hicks would not be on any other team in Major League Baseball, and yet this man keeps getting bats for the greatest team in baseball, the New York Yankees, at least historically. Not anymore. I mean, the Yankees haven't been the best team in baseball in God knows how long, since I think the Carter administration. It is, wow. And today again, another awful performance here today against the Texas Rangers. And ruined what was actually a pretty good starting outing by Johnny Brito. You know, Brito, we go up and down on him, but there are games where he shows up. There are games where it's like this guy does not belong on the Major League roster. But I'll say, today he looked great. Today he looked really good, except for one mistake in the fifth inning. And of course, it cost us. Giving up that home run to Esquiel, whatever, Duran. A 2-run shot to make it 2-0. But outside of that, he looked, I mean, he didn't give up a hit in the first. Second, gave up 2 hits in the third, but didn't allow a run. 1, 2, 3 in the fourth. 5 strikeouts in today's game. You know, he had 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk. He looked pretty good. I was not a fan of the second he gives up a mistake, the Yankees immediately taking him out of the game. I know this bullpen has been really good so far, but I mean, it's been scary good. I think they had like a ridiculous, I think like 40 at-bats without getting out of hip. Some ridiculous stat for the Yankees that I saw on they had 40 straight batters faced without giving up a hit. They had not allowed a hit since Tuesday, and that changed today. So they had an incredible run, this team. But let the kid pitch just a little bit. It's only 59 pitches, and he only made 1 mistake. Give him a little chance. Give him a little. We don't need to go to Marinaccio that quickly. So that was annoying. But it wouldn't have mattered today, whatever anyone in the bullpen did, because we had to watch this offense again. I saw someone tweet this and say, this offense is pretty much what would have happened if Aaron Judge didn't sign with the Yankees. That's it. We would see guys like Willie Calhoun and Oswaldo Cabrera and Bowers, although he didn't get a chance to hit tonight, so we would know what he is. I'm still not sold. I mean, that was for his first game for the Yankees. That was a great play by Bowers there. I was very happy, but I don't know if this guy's going to be major league. His career WAR is like minus .2. So I'm not sold on this guy being the future for the Yankees or the answer for the Yankees in any way. But yeah, IKF batting 178. Just another night where nothing goes on. I mean, really, you can really trace this team back to before Stanton gets hurt and after. Before Stanton got hurt, the Yankees were 9-6 and averaged 5 runs a game. Since then, they're 5-7, and I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but I think they average somewhere between like 3 runs a game. Maybe less than that after what happened tonight. It is awful that this team has to feel like they have to rely on. We know Judge are great and we know Stanton are great, but I'm sad that this team has to rely on those two guys who have not been the healthiest over the years. I mean, Judge last year more, but Stanton especially not. But they have to rely on those two, and if that doesn't happen, the whole team just is dead. That's not encouraging to me. That's not the sign of a World Series contender. That's not the sign of a championship contender. And what's really annoying is that after this season ends and the Yankees either miss the playoffs or get knocked in the LDS, and one of the reasons being all these injuries, that Brian Cashman is going to blame it on the injuries instead of the fact that they looked at this same lineup that got swept by the Astros and said, let's not make any changes to it. Let's bring the same damn team to spring training next year. What do you think is going to happen, you idiot? Definition of insanity. Apparently Brian Cashman is not aware of that. Someone should tell him. And then fire him. So Hal, please, tell Brian the definition of insanity and then fire him. Because this is awful. This team is a joke right now. 15-13. And again, it feels like they're 13-20. They give up 1 run in a game. It feels awful. And as I'm sitting here watching this, as I'm sitting here watching the Yankees on the verge of maybe getting shut out again, because I'm recording this on the top of the ninth, I'm watching in Mexico City. The Giants and Padres are hitting home runs out of their shoes. There's 23 runs in that game. It's only through 7 innings. They've hit like 10, 11 home runs. And the Yankees 12 home runs through 7 innings. I think the record is like 13. 12, 11 home runs through 7 innings. And the Yankees can't get anything. You're watching these two teams. The Giants, who Aaron Judge almost went to, the Padres, both these teams under 500, hitting just bombs out of nowhere. And the Yankees, meanwhile, nah, can't do anything. Whether it's guys like Volpe was bad today, DJ struck out a million times, Glaber, another bad day. He's really come back down to earth. Willie Calhoun got a hit, yay, but Oswaldo, another bad day. Trevino, I'll make up for it because he was good a couple days ago. Aaron Hicks, go away. IKF, bad. It's just another one of these performances, and I don't know how much longer Yankee fans are going to be patient with this. Actually, they're probably already sick of it. They're already probably fed up. You know what? I know the Martian's only hitting 143. Bring him up. Bring up the Martian. He can't be much worse than what we've got right now. You can't tell me the Martian's going to be worse than Aaron Hicks. Can't tell me that. But this was another sad day for the Yankees. Another awful performance. 15-13. I don't even know. I don't even want to check how many games they're out in the AL East because I know they're not going to reach it. They're 7.5 games out. They're 7.5 games out. Boston's a game back. Boston's a game out. They're shredding towards last place. I don't even know what to say anymore. Other than, all right, I'll leave it on this. There's 134 games left. There's 134 more of these games. This isn't June when the Yankees are falling apart. This isn't July or August. It's April! Tomorrow is the final day of April. And this team looks like death. Who's coming to save this team? Maybe Judge when he gets back. Stan's not going to be back for a while. But who's saving this team from this season? What is going to happen that's going to make this team not become a complete catastrophe? Who's coming? Who's being acquired? Who's getting sent to anybody? Or are we just going to have to write this out? Because if this is the same team that I have to watch for 134 more games, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. That's not a good way to live. It's not a good way to live to watch this team for 134 more games. I don't want to count down the remaining games of the season like a kid counting down the days till summer or kids counting down the days till Christmas. I want to enjoy the season. I want to relinquish. I want to just feel so much joy in watching this team. I want to be able to savor every minute of watching the New York Yankees play baseball. And right now, I'm counting down to the end of the season. And it's April, and I feel that way. And that's disgusting. Shame on the Yankees. Shame on everybody in this organization. Shame on Aaron Boone. Shame on Brian Cashman. Shame on this offense. And shame on you, Aaron Hicks, for existing. Shame on this whole team for making me feel dead. Making me feel unimportant. Making me feel like I'm wasting my time on April 29th. Taylor Swift Day of all days. High Fidelity Day of all days. Shame on you, Yankees, for making me feel this way. Shame. That's it for now, guys. I'll be back tomorrow to cover the final game of the Yankees-Rangers series.